Hi, it's Donna. Welcome. So today I am continuing with another page in my journal, and I'm going to be concentrating on the prompts opposites, reflect and whimsical today. And I'm actually going to think a little bit outside the box for this one. Now, I'm actually an identical twin, so I thought of kind of playing on that and making a page which acts as a memory of myself and my sister of when we were little. So this is us. I'm not sure how old we were. I'm guessing about 18 months to 2. It's my favourite picture from when we were little. I do have the original framed in my house. So this is this is just a photocopy of it. But I'm going to do something with that today. My sister also bought me this pack here for our birthday in December. And it's got some lovely papers and also, which have just fallen down, some gorgeous postage stamps and labels and things like that. So I'm going to try and use that as well. And for whimsical, I'm thinking of doing something, because this is outside, it's on the lake, it's obviously in summertime. I'm thinking of maybe drawing some whimsical flowers and kind of doing something like that on the page as well. So I'm going to get started and I'm going to work on this page here. I've sized this photo to fit, so that should just fit on there like that. And the first thing I'm going to do is get this kind of cut out properly. I'm going to choose some paper to mat it with, and I'm going to have a think about the layout that I want to do.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within.
So I think what I'm going to do is back the whole of this page in something neutral. Because I want to be using some patterned papers, these are the papers I've kind of dug out, which I thought would work nice with a photograph. And also I'm going to be drawing some flowers, and I don't want to overload the page. So I think something neutral in the background will be nice, and then I can mat the photograph on some of that paper. So that is what I'm going to do, I think. This measures 3.5 by 5. So I'm going to actually cut it to that so that it covers the whole of this back. I'm going to use the walnut stain for a change. This is my favourite, or used to be my favourite before the ground espresso oxide. This is the walnut stain ink. And I will stick that down onto there. Just going to ink around here as well. And I also, while I'm here, may as well ink around my photo. And what I was thinking of doing is kind of having these coming down but ripping them so they've got kind of like a laid effect coming across the page, and I'll still have some negative white space over here, and then that will go here and I'll have like blooms coming out. But I was thinking I could either mat this photo onto here, because the little pink flowers, I don't know if you can see on camera, might be a bit blurred, but we've got that little pinky peachy detailing on our dress. So I thought that it would bring that out. Another possibility is this one. And I also have this one because we've got the blue of the water. So I thought that might be handy to have there as well. And also, these patterns are a little bit whimsical. They're very William Morrissey. I don't know if they are William Morris, but I mean, they might be. So I'm going to start by putting that on, and I want this to be about that wide, and I'm going to go kind of like that, and then cut it off there. Shall I do this one next or this one next? Perhaps the pink, because we've got the pink here on the dress and the blue over here where we've got more of the blue.
I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, so you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within.
I was going to have this one, wasn't I? Let me see this, but let me see if I prefer this one. Yeah, I think I prefer that one. It just brings out that little peachy colour. I'd completely forgotten I had that as a spare, but never mind, we can use that for something else. Right, so they're going on there like that. I'm going to ink them all up. I think I'm going to leave, though, the white and just ink around the edges. So when I stick these down, I'm just going to stick to about here. Leave this unglued so that I can slide the next one under. Just down. And then if anything else needs kind of just securing or sticking down, I can do that later. I also quite like it like this. It kind of adds to that whimsy effect that we're going for our prompt. Okay, so that is that. And the next thing I want to do is draw some flowers. I found some nice textured card in my scrapbox, and I just want to do some kind of whimsical leaves. This is just a black gel pen. I'm just going to do a selection of leaves and florals and blooms. I'm going to cut them out and then see what they look like.
Shining from within, I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul.
So I've got a selection of my blooms here that I have cut out. I've also decided to stamp a few onto tracing paper because I think the contrast will be nice, but it means because it's still slightly see-through, I won't lose too much of this pattern. Now I did move it around a little bit then, so this time it's going to go a bit lighter and let the ink soak in rather than me move it around. That's much better. So I shall do a few of these.
So strong.
I'm going to go make a cup of tea because this is going to take a while to dry, and then I will get those cut out and then I will be back with you. Okay, so I have the vellum cut out and I think I'm going to do some kind of arrangement like this with all the flowers just coming onto one side. So I think what I will do is get my picture stuck down and I'm just going to stick it in the middle so that we still get that kind of lift from the corner. And then I'm going to try and get these stuck down as best as I can and just kind of do some layering.
Days without water along the sun-soaked road. We crossed over borders to get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. Nights without sleeping 'cause you fear the night, and days without eating 'cause it ain't enough for two, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you.
I think that's really pretty there. Just ties the paper in and finishes this off. I think I might need a sentiment or something to go down here. I think I'm going to cut a tiny bit of that off to sit here. And I found this that could go here. It just says recorded. That's quite nice. It brings the peach in with that. Or I can put it like that, put the flower there. That might be really pretty. And then put this over here. That's nice. I like that. See what else I've got in here. These moments. See, that's the same colour. I quite like that because this peach colour is the same as the colour on there. So these are very old to the point where the stick isn't even on them anymore. Could have these moments under here. Okay, so I have found a few things. I've got this nice transparency, which has got day and month on. So that might be nice as a way to record the date. And I've also found lots of these vellum elements as well. So what I could do is extend onto this page. I quite like this being stuck here, so I'm going to just keep that there for now. So I'm just going to have a play and see what I can come up with in terms of placement and where I would like things to go.
It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
So here is my whimsical page for today. I've got all my flowers stuck down. I've added this paper butterfly with a little bit of stamping on. I added an extra flower down here, and I also kind of just very quickly and messily did a heart around myself and my sister, just to make that more of the focal point, as I thought it was getting a little bit lost within all the flowers. Eventually, I do kind of want to stick these coming off onto this page, but I wasn't quite sure what I was going to put here yet, so I've just left those for now. But I was kind of quite like to continue this theme kind of going through onto this page. So I'll give you a slightly closer look. I've already ticked off my prompts. So we've got layers, we've got memory, we've got whimsical, we've got reflection, opposite, teared edges, quotes, loads of things going on this page. I also ticked off translucent because of the tracing paper that I've used. So yeah, that's it from me for today. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.